jacket.
Hi, this is Living Dread Girl at Locks Not Stitches, a Fiber Arts podcast, and this is episode number 25. I live here in beautiful San Antonio, Texas, with my son, 2 cats, 3 dogs, 3 reptiles. I'm most active on Instagram as locks_knots_stitches. Best way to contact me is locksnotstitches@yahoo.com, and of course I'm on Ravelry, Sparkling Water 000. I just want to say thank you to all my new viewers and all my returning viewers. Your love and support is super appreciated. And please don't forget to support your local yarn shops and your local roller derby. All right, down to business. I apologize for how dark it is, but, you know, not the greatest of lighting. If I turn this light on, yeah, it looks like that, so whatever. I just want to get this podcast out. Happy Labor Day. Late Monday night, yep. Alright, so the first project I want to touch base with is this hat, which I will link the yarns down below. So, there you go. So this is where I left off, about right there, and then over the course of, I think, 2 days or something, I did that much. And that was mostly during a movie, but not all of it. My gauge loosened up a little bit. I saw the movie Fast and Furious, Shawl and Hobbs. So it was a pretty cool movie, and that's what I did. Like I said, I'll link the yarn below. I did a 3.5 millimeter needle with a crochet cast on. Don't remember how many stitches. It's not many. And let's see, it's around 80 or 90 something. So I remember I remember casting on in the movie theater, and everything was perfect except for I twisted it. Like, oh, so I had to take it out and redo it. But anyway, so I don't remember the stitches, but I want to say 80 or 90-ish. But the crochet cast on, 3.5 millimeter CKAL 16-inch circular. And then switch to a 5.5 millimeter CKAL 16-inch circular, and just been knitting up. And this is it's going a little bit faster than I thought it would be, just because I am stopping to work on it at non-busy time, non-movie times. I usually take it out with me for like appointments and different things like that. I kind of take it everywhere with me. So this is the amount of yarn I have left. So I think that's about halfway through the yarn cake. So it's the shawl and a cake. So I'll put that information down below. So yeah, it's getting big. All right. Alright, so the next thing, let me get this ridiculous bag over. First, let me talk about the yarn I bought last week that I showed you, kind of on a whim. Where'd the other color go? Hang on one second.
I see you're up and not sleeping.
My son's walking in the podcast. Alright, so if you remember, I had bought these two on a whim. They were pretty inexpensive, but like I said, they're really soft, and I like when they make the synthetic yarn with the nylon. Yeah. To me, that's high-end acrylic, but it's the Hygge yarn, and I think I'll put the information down below as well. I think the first project I'm going to do with it will probably be a knit brioche. You can see how fuzzy it is, so I really want to work with this because I have all the sweaters in my head I want to make with it. So, alright. And then I signed up for the History of Bees shawl. I couldn't decide on colors, but I did pick yarn from Stash. So you should be happy there. So what I decide is I'm going to do 2 shawls since I have the yarn. So here's the first set. Let me just see. So this would be the main color. So I'd use 3 balls, maybe not quite 3, but about 3 balls of this one. And this is the secondary color. And I use 2 of this. And so this is the Woollike yarns. So y'all know you get like 678 meters or yards, and it's 85% acrylic, 15% nylon. So again, super awesome. It's the super fine, and oh, the colors. So this one's Azul. It's a really cool looking blue. And this one's Teal Lake. It's teal. The second shawl I'm gonna do is gonna be in the rose, and I really like this rose. It's true to color right there. And this is the lavender, true to color. So the crochet along doesn't start until September 27th ish, and but you swatch a little bit before, but because remember I got this yarn and I found one more in stash, the sage. Yeah, that's a better representation, right? Let me hold it back. Well, anyways, the sage, excuse me, I think there's a little bit more yellow in there than what you're seeing. But anywho, that I'm gonna do my cactus sweater out. I still can't find a pattern for it because I don't want to do a ton of math to size it down to fingering. So right now I'm doing a gauge, and if I don't like, I really like the way it's coming out though. I have kind of a pattern set here. If I don't find anything, I already have a little cable pattern and how it works up flat into round. So finishing up that swatch, that way I have information already done. I'm gonna do an extra long one to have the information done for this without the cable. So it's gonna be all one swatch in one. And I'm using a 3.25 clover crochet hook, and these are my favorite ones of the clovers. And I would like a sweater in this gauge, and that's why. And then this for the bees, history of bees, not the hotel of bees, history of bees. Excuse me. And I'll put the information down below because I'm blanking on everything. Excuse me. Let's see. I'm gonna, what did I decide? I decided to do a 4mm crochet hook, and that should get me close to gauge. I'm not off by much, so I think going up to the 4 instead of the 3.75 will get me where I need to be, but still keep a decent fabric that I like. So yeah, I'm hoping to find a pattern for the BIPOC make-along, which starts today. So either way, I got some swatching done regardless of where I'm going. So all these projects are all swatched out, but let me get closer so you can just see that cable. It's just a simple twist, nothing fancy. And then it's just a little lace, like yarn over lace, just right there. And there you go. All right, and that is it. So the only thing I've worked on was the hat, or yeah, the hat. That's it. And then I started gauge swatching, and so I'm gonna do the 2 different shawls. I'll show you the yarn colors from stash. So yay. And then do a little something small with this. Oh, put it on this side. The Hygge yarn. So yeah. And then I have the blanket and 2 sweaters. That's still better than having like 10 projects, but hopefully I can get that way down. But that is it, everybody. I appreciate you watching, and just be awesome to each other, be kind to each other. Everyone in the pathway of Hurricane Dorian, please be safe. I wish you all the best. You're in my thoughts and prayers and in my heart. So everyone, be kind to each other, be awesome, have a great day. Thank you. Bye.